What is that we're doing? Blue Monk. Blue Monk? Yeah, you guys were playing that earlier in the room.
That's the melody for I Watch You. Two nugget one. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3,
Within the band we have a wide range. We have, obviously we started last year, so we had first year right up to sixth year. We haven't done a new draft yet, which will start after Easter, hopefully. And the idea is obviously exactly that. They're not going up in peer groups. Everybody's, a first year's playing with a sixth year. They have been improvising for a year, getting stronger and stronger. The knock-on effect is when these guys go for an interview, self-esteem, confidence, they're going to step forward and say, yeah, I can do this. And they know how to be a team player as well, which is, vital in music.
The Soul Jazz Collective isn't just jazz, it's a great place for the jazz musicians in Dundee to come and learn, but it's also for rock musicians and other styles of music where you're just making noise. And there's lots of classical musicians in there, and we build on the skill sets that they've already got as classical musicians, and we're trying funk music. We're doing Stevie Wonder today, everybody's dancing, it's really, really good fun. It empowers the kids when they get to choose the song that we're going to play, and when they get to put their hand up and say, I would like to do a solo, and to be free and creative and to play something that no one else has and it isn't written down is a really, really powerful and wonderful feeling.
I wanted to get involved with jazz because I thought it would be fun to find out more about different styles of music and to see how much more I could learn from doing another type of music that's different to anything that I've done before. Going to jazz has taught me to be a lot more confident in my creativity, and it's shown me that what you do can work for you, and sometimes it doesn't, and that's okay, and you can just change it. I would say to people who were thinking about coming to jazz that it's a really good opportunity to learn more about your instrument and the different things that you can do, and it's just a lot of fun, and you get to meet loads of new people.
My name is Ciaran. Although I was classically trained when I was young, I've been playing jazz for 60 years or more, perhaps, And I've quite often played with Gordon McNeil, who invited me to become involved with this project here, and I was very keen to do so. Sarah's my granddaughter, and the one thing I can say is that when she is here, a smile never leaves her face. And she's always ready for me when I go to collect her on a Saturday morning. She's just always delighted by it, and you can watch her focusing on others as they take their solo attempts at a bit of improvisation here, and it interests her in her instrument and furthering her technique on it as well, and her music tutor seems delighted with it.
The group as a whole is like the most nice people you would ever meet, and they're so good at what they could do, as well as what we were just talking about there is the fear of playing your instrument, and so many people are losing it. They're now starting to improvise and all that, and I find that amazing, and it's just so good to watch. And then when you do solo, you've got Ciaran and the drums and the bass and all that going with you, and it just feels like the best thing in the world.
Honestly, I think this is one of the best things that kids all over the city could be coming to in terms of learning their way around their instrument and learning their theory and learning how to play in a band, because there's so many different principles here that Mr. McNeil and all the other tutors teach to us, especially myself. But the most important thing that stuck with me is that the most important thing in music is your ears, and being able to listen to everything that's going on around you, being able to react and adjust. It's all just a learning process, and you're constantly listening and getting your ear better, getting your playing better. It's all just one collective experience that makes everyone a better person and a better musician. And I think the most enjoyable thing we can do is learn, especially when it comes to music.
The group that Gordon's leading is a very
enthusiastic and capable group. I can see that there's quite a few of them that will probably go on to have a musical career. They have what it takes, and it's that's amazing that is taking place in Dundee. And I can only commend Gordon highly for being able to spearhead that initiative.